To prevent soil from leaving the site, we offer a dike diversion and provide a minimum requirement for soil erosion control set by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. We exceed the minimum requirements set out in the National Environmental Policy Act and the European Convention on Biological Diversity. One of the main reasons why construction accelerates erosion is changes in surface water patterns that affect drainage systems and damage existing vegetation. Structural practices for controlling sediment erosion prevent sediment from moving from the site, promote runoff, and prevent rainwater from draining from exposed areas. They can also reduce erosive forces on the runoff water and reduce erosion. We review all our sediment and erosion control practices to ensure compliance with the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and the ECD. The Stormwater Prevention Plan consists of phases of activity that characterize the site and then select and implement measures to prevent pollution and rainwater discharges. The weekly reports of SWP3 must be stored and made available to authorized inspectors, and must contain information on the condition of the site, the location of the water treatment plants and other aspects of operation. It is reported that runoff and soil loss from road slopes have been reduced, with disclosure having the greatest potential in areas where well-established vegetation is emerging. This finding is based on a comparison of areas that have a combined measure of lattice and common seedling, a combination of two different grass varieties and a type of seedling. To ensure effective erosion control, a systematic approach should be followed, including the use of erosion controls such as soil erosion management and erosion prevention. General procedures that can help control erosion include limiting operations during dry periods of weather, minimizing disturbances in the areas gradually, selecting equipment that causes less soil disturbance and minimizing traffic in the area. It is important to use temporary erosion control measures in construction that occur in areas with rolling topography where the subsoil is erosive. When selecting such measures, account must be taken of how long the treatment will be effective. The costs associated with treatment can vary from low to high, depending on the size of the project, type of treatment, location and quality of equipment. Barren soils are considered to be higher costs compared to the costs of leaving bare soil under eroded conditions. Takeaway: naked erosive transport corridors are unacceptable, especially in areas of high erosion such as roads, bridges, motorways and bridges. Erosion protection blankets or mats provide the strength and surface finish necessary to protect an area from erosion and runoff. They protect the surface from raindrops and the effects of wind and rainwater erosion, enable vegetation to grow and provide protection against soil erosion. Organizing riverside restoration projects is a great way to restore damaged riverbanks, build up erosion, and improve the natural stability of the riverside. De-erosion protection blankets, mats and other erosion protection materials create a protective surface finish for coastlines that might normally suffer erosion, waves, wind or damage. The vegetation available is important for controlling erosion, which is normally associated with planting, seeding and sorting. The formation of buffer strips along drainage channels is a very cost-intensive and effective method of preventing erosion. The removal of invasive plants, such as the gradual initiation of projects, can help reduce erosion and plant new vegetation in areas at high risk of erosion. Without the removal or disturbance of vegetative ground cover, undesirable soil movements lead to soil erosion and sedimentation problems. Common devices for temporary erosion control include triangular swallow dikes, sandbags and triangles of dike, as well as the use of sand and gravel. Erosion is a natural process in which sediment is transported from one part of the earth to another in the form of soil erosion. Physical barriers such as vegetation or rocks are often used to control erosion by wind and water. There are natural processes that can accelerate soil and sediment erosion and the removal of vegetative ground cover from the soil. The erosion of the banks is a natural process without which rivers would not change course or meander. However, land management patterns that alter hydrographs and vegetation cover can increase or decrease migration rates in the canals. The erosion of the banks can be implemented in many ways, for example by removing vegetation and changing river flow patterns. As the name suggests, a compact tractor is a small, powerful tractor that can help with the basic functions of a farm. It can work in confined spaces where a traditional tractor does not fit and is ideal for small farms with limited space, such as in rural areas. A wheel tractor is an all-purpose tractor that helps you get the best out of your machinery, such as harvesting and other tasks. Commercial tractors can meet a wide range of requirements and can be equipped for agriculture, material transport, tool hauling, etc. Agricultural implements can be mounted on or trailed on the tractor, and they can also be a source of energy when the implements are mechanized. The term tractor is most commonly used as a vehicle on a farm, and agricultural tractors are used to pull or push agricultural machinery and trailers. The agricultural machinery market includes all agricultural machinery and equipment, including combines and tractors. Planting, care and harvesting of plants requires the use of a variety of agricultural machinery such as tractor, combine harvester, tractor trailer or combine harvester, truck. From 2018 to 2026, the tractor market is expected to grow at an annual rate of 6.5%. Deere & Company is the world's largest manufacturer of agricultural machinery with a market share of over 60% of the global agricultural machinery market. CNH Industrial distributes agricultural equipment and construction equipment under the Case and New Holland brands and is registered in the United Kingdom with its registered office in London. In land use planning, agricultural land refers to any land used for agricultural activities, regardless of the type of land use. A major contribution to agriculture in the last century was the development of tractors and other gas-powered agricultural implements. With tractors, farmers can sow and harvest large areas of agricultural land with less manpower. Globally, developments in mechanized agriculture have contributed to the growth of agricultural production, global food security and economic growth. In modern times, machinery such as tractors, which has been used in many countries, has replaced many jobs once held by artisans, farmers, and even small farm workers. Typically equipped with powerful engines, tractors are designed for use in rough terrain in agriculture. Compact tractors can do tasks from gardening to simple agricultural tasks while also attaching a variety of tools, from tools and tools to tools for harvesting and storage. Modern tractors come from many countries such as the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South Korea, Japan and China. Caterpillar tractors are agricultural vehicles mounted on rubber tracks instead of tires, allowing them to plow through the field, allowing the driver to drive smoothly. Advanced models help to reduce driver fatigue by also taking over the tractor's power steering, which makes turning much easier. Orchard tractor is a tractor that has been equipped with functions to work optimally in orchards. This slim tractor still provides the power needed for landscape maintenance, as well as for working in the field as an agricultural vehicle. This is a general type of tractor used for plowing and pulling other equipment with trailers and machinery in agriculture and construction. This tractor is a technical vehicle specifically designed for the transport of heavy equipment such as tractors, trailers and implements for agricultural or construction machinery and agricultural equipment. The fruit tree tractor was a tractor that was optimally adapted to work in orchards, with all the characteristics of a conventional tractor, but with a useful drive and a more compact design for use in the field. The Raptor DT is a powerful tractor model that is compact, powerful, reliable and productive. Also known as the tractor behind the tractor, this device is worth considering for small farms. It can, as its name suggests, really run after it, and it can use the same drive as a conventional tractor, but with a more compact design for use in the field. It is a really fun agricultural tool and also very practical for small farms with a lot of space in the back of the truck. It is also a great addition to any farm, especially for a small farm with limited space. If you have a larger plot, it is nice to go anywhere, but if it is not an option for your tractor, this attachment can do ground tidying, dig, lift, transport heavy and bulky items and even dig up. It is important to note that not all farms need all these plants, but small farms will need some, and the need for special equipment will vary depending on the local environment and the farming methods you use. There are many more attachments than the ones listed above, some of which are more special than the primary ones I have summarized. These are the most important types and are available in a wide range of sizes, shapes, and types, from small to large.